Ethiopian Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed has said his enemies have been defeated, as he promised to recapture territory from rebellious Tigrayan forces.
Today, the enemy is on that mountain called Gashena. We are making the plans from here. We have finished the plan by which we will rout the enemy and capture that mountain tomorrow. The main thing is, the enemy is defeated. Our remaining task is to rout the enemy and destroy them.
And welcome to The World Today. Let's begin in Ethiopia, where Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi has just arrived in the country after attending a major forum with African leaders. Wang was received at the airport in Addis Ababa by Ethiopia's Deputy Prime Minister, Demeke Mekonen. In a press briefing, Wang Yi reiterated China's non-interference policy, saying he believes Ethiopia can solve its own problems.
Hello folks, this is the Upriver Crawfish bringing you the update on the Ethiopian conflict. Good news folks, good news for the Ethiopian government. So far, since Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed went to the front, the forces have been gaining ground against the TPLF. Now the TPLF says their losses are due to tactical retreats. It's possible they are a tough force, but so far, what it looks like defeats. I think one of the things I would do before I go into this update is give you an orientation of the map. Let me pull out a little bit and show Ethiopia as a whole. So this is Ethiopia on this map. Now the areas affected in the battle are the pink areas, and then you will see there's the gray, there's a light blue area, a deep blue area, and then there's a green area. Everything in the red, in the pink is government, Ethiopian government forces. Things in the blue, in the light blue are TPLF forces. Things in the green are areas that the TPLF had gained more control, and things in the darker blue or almost purple-like stuff are gains from the government in TPLF traditional areas. Okay, so now let's go in. So since last week, when Abiy Ahmed went to the front, the Ethiopian National Defense Forces cleared out Kasagida and Chifra in the Afar region. So Afar is totally cleared of TPLF right now. But since then, going back as Tuesday, starting from Tuesday, the Ethiopian National Defense Forces recaptured Mezezo, Molale, Shewa, Robit, Rasa. Shewa Robit is a little bit closer to this area. And let me zoom in a little bit and show you. So yeah, this is Shewa Robit. So the Ethiopian forces retook Shewa Robit. Apparently, the TPLF is probably still in Debre Sina, but if they're in Debre Sina, that means they're finding themselves in a cauldron. So we'll see what will happen with that situation. Now the Ethiopian government forces are pushing on every front, and they're doing what I pointed out that they should be doing. They should be giving the TPLF headaches in multiple locations. This salient that this gain from the TPLF, all this green area, what they need to do is to pinch it out. When you have a salient in the military, you want to pinch that salient with a pincer movement. What's a pincer movement? Is you attack from the flanks. You attack from the left, you attack from the right. So from the west and from the east, and you try to encircle them. So they have a choice to either back up, to pull back, or to find themselves, they'll find themselves surrounded. So the Ethiopian forces have gained ground. They have also in the Amhara region they have captured Arbit, Aket, Gashena, and most importantly, they recaptured Lalibela. So Lalibela is a historic town. It's in is a historic town in the Amhara region. It has a significance in Christianity. So they were able to capture that. They are now pushing from the Sikota from the front of Sikota, and so from this area they're pushing from this area, and my bet is they're trying to push actually into Tigray, into the Tigray region, again, giving the TPLF more headaches. We've also confirmed. I've also confirmed pictures that I'm seeing online, and I think it's confirmed by a lot of experts that the Ethiopian does have the Wing Loon drone from China. That's a surveillance drone. I think it's long endurance type drone, and the Barakta TB2 strike drone from Turkey. And as a result, they are hunting TPLF leaders in Mekele for putting pressure on them with decapitation attempts at decapitation strikes. So they're keeping them on their toes. If the battle continues to go the way it is, the Ethiopian government will probably have things in control as soon as possible. Now with war, it can be seesaw. So I don't know, but I hope they can get this thing taken care of pretty soon and get these TPLF bandits out of the country. One good news on the political front, just as the U.S. and its allies were using propaganda and information warfare to pull out their citizens, the Chinese foreign minister flew in to show support for the Ethiopian government. Again, those are a show of support, and take it for what it is, but it does show at least the Ethiopian government have some friends, right? So let me show you where Addis Ababa is. Addis Ababa is here. Debre Sina is somewhere around here. Debre behind is around here. So Debre Sina is right here. Shewa Robit is along here. The Ethiopian forces capture Robit. So if TPLF is indeed in Debre Sina, that means they're probably surrounded and in a quadrille. One of the things I am also noticing is that because Ethiopia is mountainous, Ethiopia is called the roof of Africa because it has high mountains and places like that. So, but one of the reasons I think these guys are managing to get to places easily like this is because they're using the mountain passes and stuff like that, so you can bypass, and they probably bypassing the rules and stuff like that. It seems to me that's what happened, because for them to have left all around here and then managed to come all the way down here to Debre Sina and Shewa Robit, it's not a continuous. This is now a continuous sailing from all the way here and downwards. So my bet is maybe they're using those mountain passes to get by and bypass government forces. But now the table seems to be turned around them. So hopefully this the government continue to go on the offensive. I still have problem with the generals and needing the prime minister to go to the battlefront for them to start doing their jobs. but so far it's working. So let's pray for his safety. This has been your update. This is the update for December 2nd, 2021. Thank you.